Hello everybody, Patricia here. Today, of course, we're checking out the Metaphor ReFantazio character showcase, obviously from Atlus. I do want to tell you guys, hey, sorry for like no videos for like last week, 2 weeks now. Things have been happening inside the house that it got a little bit hectic, and I wasn't really in the great mind space to like be putting out videos at this point. But now, like, I got things, things are slowly getting sold out. So hopefully, I'm gonna try to put out SMT5 this week. So please stay tuned for the channel if you guys, are interested in that. But for now, we got metaphor time. Uh, I was really trying to set this up, but I was getting, well, it Streamlabs updated, so I couldn't really, like, dang it, now I have to wait until it's done. But hey, we're here now. Let's check it out. If you guys want to check out the original video for yourself, links will be down in the description below. And if you guys want to pick up this game for yourself, Amazon link will be down there as well. So let us start in 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, wow, that rumbled in my ears. Ooh, that. Ooh.
Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia.
Well, it's
year
the
is
UK.
785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety
Put at
breeds dissent among the
1080p, but
tribes.
doesn't look like it.
Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Almost there. I really wonder, how long did it take for that building to be built?
Just look!
Again, talking playable character.
Might you spare some coin?
He has money!
Bless
Get
you.
him! No.
Oh, hurry!
You can't go feeding everyone, right?
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid!
I was about to say, don't you have any
We're not
street
tourists
smarts?
here.
Feed, feed, feed.
Right.
Just back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
Hello everyone, I am Katsura Hashino. the
Hi,
director of
Katsura.
Metaphor.
Looks like we can't
My
see you.
representative works include Shin Megami Tensei 3, Persona 3, Persona 4, and Persona 5. In the previous showcases, we have introduced
Okay,
you to
3
the
voices
story
are going
and
at the
world
same
in which the
time.
main
Okay,
characters will be
that's not really
competing
good.
in the Royal Tournament. In this Atlus exclusive Metaphor ReFantazio Character Edition showcase, we'll be looking at the campaign in its early stage, introduce the rival candidates and their believers, the
Oh,
fascinating supporters
you messed
who
up
help
there.
the protagonist win the election,
Oh god.
and the bonds you will form with these characters. I will introduce them in more depth than what we have done in previous exclusives. We will continue to introduce new information about Metaphor on the Atlus YouTube channel.
Okay.
So please be sure to subscribe to our channel.
Hey, it says stop watching
Now,
if you don't
let's
want to be
begin
spoiled,
the
so.
Character Edition Showcase. First, here is a synopsis of the story. On a special mission to save the prince, the protagonist attends the king's funeral to assassinate the mastermind, the great criminal Luis. Suddenly, the giant face of the supposedly dead king appears in the sky over the royal capital, and the election magic is triggered. Whoever can win the most support from the people by the deadline will be the next king. Thus began an unprecedented uprising for the throne, allowing the citizens to be a candidate to become the next king. Gathering popular support is not an easy task for regular citizens who have no electoral experience. That is when Sanctifex Forden of the Sanctus Church, a leading figure in the country, declares the Tournament for the Throne as an opportunity for people to put their powers on display and gather support. In this Tournament for the Throne, those who have put themselves forward as candidates for king are tasked to visit the major cities in the kingdom, proving their worth to the public as they tackle tough challenges. The first destination, Port Brialhaven, will host the Exhibition of the Brave, in which candidates compete to see who can bring in the biggest monster head. Those who make it through will head to Altaberry Heights to take on the next challenge.
Altaberry Heights?
It is Batlin, a Sanctus Crier, who is responsible for informing the public about the tournament for the throne, which has become a truly national event.
Not gonna lie, it is kind of hard to pay attention when I'm hearing both the narrator and I think also Hashino and also him Ballin talking at the same time. It's just like, which one do I pay attention to first?
Now,
I went for a bit too much. I accidentally hit Y. I mean L.
The tournament for the throne!
His lighthearted play-by-play keeps the public engaged in the tournament.
Can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Okay, so he's kind of like the narrator or the announcer for the whole thing.
In this national election campaign, candidates with various agendas come forward. The 2 most powerful men leading the tournament from unassailable positions are Forden and the protagonist's arch-nemesis, Luis. Forden is the supreme authority of Sanctism, the state religion of the United Kingdom of Uchronia, and is also the head of the Crown Theocracy, the government ruled with Sanctism at its center. In the turmoil following the sudden death of the previous king, he has garnered wide support from the population, given his position as the leader of the moderate faction. Luis, on the other hand, in contrast to the moderate Forden, is an army officer with military prowess who believes in true meritocracy, wielding overwhelming combat and magical skills that enable him to defeat the humans.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis.
His policy of valuing skill and rationality over birth or
I'm not gonna like the character design looks really good for Luis. I'm really liking like the whole fit going on with him, just flowing hair. I think they really took some inspiration from like Griffith from Berserk, right? I get that feeling from him.
Circumstance has garnered tremendous support, especially among radical youths. Of course, these 2 are not the only ones who will be competing in the Royal Tournament campaign. Other candidates also put their names forward in the campaign, each with their own quirky platforms. The first one I would like to introduce is Godot. He is Forden's primary bodyguard, as well as the captain of the Monk Army, the enforcement arm of the Crown Theocracy.
The monk in charge of the enforcement.
He does not intend to be king, but he doesn't seem to take kindly to the arrival of the filthy Elda protagonist.
Are you prepared for the end?
Next, Gladel. Known as Gladel the Black Hound, he is Luis's subordinate, but is a rather ambitious man who is running for election on the platform of rising to power. He makes no effort to hide his open hostility, which may eventually become a thorny issue for you.
Most likely.
One of the oddballs is Milo of the Ishkia tribe, who preaches an agenda.
Okay, that knows though.
All the hideous of their titles. Wherever he goes, you're bound to hear the high-pitched screams of his fans.
He thinks he's gorgeous, bro. His nose is just
Next,
ugly.
The third son of a tavern owner, with the slogan of all you can drink all year round. Without giving much thought to the future of the kingdom, some might be tempted to agree with Lovelace's pledge, which falls in line with his hedonistic parapus traits. Rudolph, another bloodthirsty
Red-nosed
candidate.
reindeer. Oh, yo, that portrait design, that looks really cool. Like, not gonna lie, like, some of the portrait designs looks a bit better than their 3D design, you know? That's what I'm getting from this.
He pledges to establish a Rusant military dictatorship. His appeal for greater control of the Rusant tribe seems to have attracted the support of those who feel repressed by the rule of moderate Clemars. Lena, a Ujif candidate and the only daughter of the family that runs the Kaden workshop, is participating to promote the Gauntlet
She's
Runner
adorable.
family business.
I'll commission runners for everyone in the kingdom.
Godard, a demolitionist of the Rogue tribe, is a representative of the elderly, with his pledge to give preferential treatment to the old and tax
He
the
doesn't
young.
have portraits, so he's
Roger,
not that
a
important,
young
right?
man of the Clemar tribe, believes in his own righteousness and is pushing forward with his
Okay,
vision
so
of a
I mean, he
truly
might
free country
be
with
a
no taxes,
Bond,
no laws,
perhaps,
and no religion.
right?
Jin from the Nidia tribe is intent on winning no matter what, changing his campaign pledge depending on where he goes and who he needs to please at the
Oh,
moment.
he goes and he might be a merchant. That merchant class that we've seen before. I mean, they look kind of similar, right?
We also have Julian of the Ishkia tribe, who is very conscious about pro-animal rights, even when it comes to monsters that threaten people.
Okay, noticing, you know,
Adeni,
the
an island chief of the Mustari tribe, decides to participate in the tournament as a
shouldn't like
pagan
the names of the tribe be capitalized too? Because like, you know, these are the names of the tribe. Like, you know, when they say like, you know, like Indian or like more like Cherokee or Inuit, right? Cherokee Inuit. They're capitalized because they're like the names of the tribe, the titles. So like that should be, you know, there, right?
advocate for religious freedom. And others with various agendas and objectives will appear. As you can see, the tournament for the throne has a festive aspect with a truly diverse field of rival candidates. But maybe Gallica is right. If one of these candidates become king, the country will face bigger problems.
And I will make our kingdom powerful beyond.
The candidates we've introduced are all powerful people who have expensive gauntlet runners at their disposal.
And ours?
And I think you will find that there are many who want to represent the tribe they come from and increase their influence. However, some of these rivals are so impacted by the protagonist's actions down the line that they later become his supporters.
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies.
I won't go into detail now, but I hope you will look forward to that as well. Posters highlighting the candidates' pledges are posted in cities with influential power.
Can we put up our own?
You may want to listen to people's opinions as you walk the streets to see what they think of the candidates' promises and claims made in speeches. During the election period, the protagonist's popularity ranking in the race can be checked by pressing a specific button in the overworld. At the beginning, the protagonist's support ranking starts in a rather low position, around 8,121st place, as you see here.
Oh, okay.
This is not a simulation game where the popularity ranking fluctuates in real time, so it is only a flavor element of the game. But these rankings will change significantly as the campaign progresses. The protagonist is a nobody at the lowest level in the country. Of course, he is not the kind of person that anyone would expect to be king.
Obviously, yeah.
You will feel the dynamics of this royal tournament campaign as you watch the ranking gradually change.
Ooh, what is that? Oh, quests. Okay, so hatching plan delivered the practical pigeon parcel to the pigeoneer in Martia and received a reward that should help with their homing pigeon shortage. Okay. Got invincible noodles as some kind of recovery item and 7,500. Okay.
the results of completing your missions, and through your actions towards the people of the city.
Okay, not bad. Okay, that's let's see. So that's about 90 90 vote increase.
Now,
Oh,
while there
hello.
are rivals in the tournament who stand
hold on.
now.
Ooh,
While there
hello.
are rivals in the tournament who
Shady
stand in
woman.
the protagonist's way, there are also encouraging allies who will support your campaign.
Keep a low profile.
In the cities that the protagonist will stay at, there are many people with various kinds of problems. By listening to them and helping them, they will become strong supporters of the protagonist.
Okay, with that colored hair.
You sure you want to let that fellow go?
Of course, the allies who travel with him, such as Stroll and Hulkenberg, are also important supporters of the protagonist. But he will also meet unique supporters on his journey who do not directly
Hairpiece woman.
participate in battle. The unique feature of interacting with supporters, or followers as we call them in this title, is that you can acquire powerful.
Okay, so that voice happening, that's kind of similar to, like, if we're relating to, like, recent games, Elizabeth, saying, hey, thou and I am thou has unlocked the, lovers, justice, whatever, Arcana. So, wonder who's the mysterious voice here.
Archetypes that you can equip and use in battle. Let us now introduce you to what kinds of followers we have.
Okay, so she goes as the
First,
healer.
there is a rogue follower named Brigitte, who owns
Brigitte,
an igniter
hello.
shop in the
I
royal
like the
capital.
trade of magic igniters. By the
She
way,
notices that the protagonist is an Elda and asks him to take on a quest to test his strength.
I'll always make sure your
If you can complete said request and gain her trust, she will be a powerful follower.
How powerful?
When she becomes a follower, the protagonist will not only be able to awaken to the merchant.
Oh,
archetype,
she's the
which offers
merchant?
More rewards in battle. But
Huh.
you will also be able to make purchases at the igniter shop at the royal capital, which is
I
usually not
would not
available
expect
to the
her to be the
Next is a girl named
the merchant. I thought that the bigger guy earlier was gonna be the merchant, but no. Okay. The Hush Honey Bean, that just like that just reminded me of from Final Fantasy VII. What was the Honey Bee something? Just like it was just came flashback. Like, oh no. Are we gonna do that dress up thing again, the cross dressing event again?
Maria, who lives at the Hushed Honeybee Inn located in the royal capital.
Wait, hold on. Who is
At the
her?
Hushed Honeybee Inn located
Who's this? Oh, Fabian, huh? Hello,
in
Fabian.
the royal capital.
Cat lady, huh?
Welcome. So you're going to
Separated from her parents and having no friends due to her rogue and Ishkia mixed background,
Rogue
she
and
eagerly awaits
Ishkian.
the souvenir of stories that the protagonists bring back through encounters they have on their travels. If you can help her feel less lonely, she will also be a powerful follower. The bond with Maria awakens the healer archetype, which specializes in healing and purification.
Good.
Next is Barden, a Roussant who is the captain of the Guard Corps in Martira. He is a simple, clumsy, but likable and earnest man who faces new problems after an incident
Wait,
that
does have
happens
a
in his
big old
town
forehead
assault.
though.
By supporting him, he will become a strong follower. Your bond with him awakens the commander archetype,
Oh,
which
okay.
can bend the flow of battles to your will. Like Barden, we meet Alonzo in Martira. an elusive and
Alonzo.
enigmatic young man of the Nydia tribe.
Oh, good. Oh, he's similar to that one girl that we saw last time. With the very long hair. Okay, so similar tribe. Just like those eyes, those big old eyes. Stop looking at me with those big old eyes.
So why not lend each
But
other a hand?
he also, I guess it's just the outfit, like reminding me of That guy from Soul Hackers 2. He's our basically the one of the party members. Green hair, top hat, can't see his eyes, but yeah, kind of his fit reminds me of him.
His smooth talk leads the protagonist to undertake a certain quest.
You must never show a scoundrel.
Even though he
mercy.
swings the protagonist around with his words and actions that go back and forth, he ends up being a one
He's
of a
not trustworthy, but he's clever though. You know, you gotta give him that. He's trustworthy. He's not trustworthy, but he definitely is. You know, clever.
kind follower. If you can strengthen your bond with him, you'll be able to awaken the Faker that can be used as a trump card to tackle difficult enemies. Last but not least is Katharina, a bounty hunter.
The bounty hunter.
She
The
is one of the
bounty hunter.
protagonist's followers, but she is
To
also
tell
a
the
candidate
truth,
herself
I was
who
proud.
stands up for her tribe, the Parapus, which is often looked down upon, with the pledge to make them wealthier.
We'll have our guillotines sharpened and our wallets open.
From the bond you form with her, you can awaken the Brawler archetype, which can deliver decisive blows. While they may be rivals in the campaign together, they do form a strong bond, allowing the protagonist and Katharina to create a unique relationship.
So I'm
We
guessing,
invite-
like with some of the characters who were forming bonds, but also are part of the race, they're gonna be like, you know what? I think you're better than this than me. You know, I'm gonna drop out of the race, right? That's most likely what's gonna be happening. You know, when we max up the bonds and you know continue on with their
You
story.
to see for yourself how the competition between the candidates will play out. In addition to
But
the
I think
followers
like also I think you know like
Yeah.
Karen is like a lot like or like I'm getting vibes like Chie. It's because of the hair, you know. She kind of has a bob similar to Chie, and also the rowdiness of her too. And also she is the brawler, so that also relates back to Chie.
In addition to the followers introduced here, you can also bond with fellow party members such as Stroll and Hulkenberg and build a follower relationship with them. Interacting with characters of all ages, tribes, and values, and from different perspectives, will give you a new experience unlike any you have had in previous titles. Strengthening bonds with followers can lead to the evolution of archetypes to higher levels and the unlocking of abilities that will give you a strategic advantage.
Pizza.
So please be proactive and talk to your followers when you see them in town or in Gauntlet Runners.
Oh.
You can check the status of your interactions with your followers, as well as the archetypes and abilities you have acquired through them
Okay,
at any
so-
time in the main.
Okay, so we can see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 ranks to fill all out. So at least you know it's better. But does that mean there's more followers to go to try to you know gain to be on our side, or does that mean you know it's less? Like comparing to like you know obviously you know Persona 3, 4, and 5. I think 5 have the most. Either 3 or 5 have the most in terms of like you know social links, but there's bond and followers, so you know who knows, but I mean we can go back a little bit.
Your followers, as well as the archetypes and abilities
Okay, so currently 1, 2, 3, 4 well 1, 2, 3 1, 2 no, then okay 4, 5, 6
you have acquired through them
6
At any-
7, 8, 9, 10,
in the
11,
main menu.
12.
which will
So far 12 followers that
help
we
you
got.
strategize how to use your time during the operation periods.
12 followers we can you know try to rank up, but
In addition,
anything more
the follower
perhaps? Who
characters
knows?
are also voiced by talented voice actors, which we believe will provide a deeper game experience.
Like
Thank you for your support.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna say, oh, voiced by talented voice actors.
How did you
Who?
like it? We are pleased
Tell
to
us.
announce that we have released new information on quite a few characters, Was there a character you liked among the unique candidates and followers? Let us know your favorite in the comments.
I don't know if we'll cross
One of the
paths
most
again.
exciting aspects of this game system is the fact that the bonding process increases the number of very powerful archetypes. Thinking about what battles you can fight with the archetypes you acquire from the followers you meet will play a large role in your strategies. It is up to you, the player, to choose a follower in favor of strategy, or choose a follower whose circumstances are of interest to you.
The
It is
faker.
well worth giving thought to, so I hope you look forward to it.
Oh, so that's when it awakens. Okay.
Up to this point, we have introduced the battle system, the dungeons, the story, and the characters. However, a new and different aspect of Metaphor is the element of enjoying daily activities on your journey.
Oh, the dailies.
In the next showcase, I will finally introduce the journey aspect in detail, so please stay tuned.
So next month
Once again,
after
Metaphor
that.
is scheduled for release this fall on October 11th, 2024. Both the physical and digital editions are available for pre-orders, so please pre-order your copy or add it to your wish list. Along with the standard edition, a digital deluxe edition commemorating the 35th anniversary of the Atlus brand is also available.
Just like
You can also get additional pre-order
I
bonuses,
know
so make
this
sure to
only
pre-order
for
today.
PS5 and
See you at
Series
the next
XS,
Atlus
but
exclusive showcase. Thank you very much
but
for
that
your time today.
is a really cool looking set piece there. That looks like it could be a final area, but kind of doubt it. That looks really cool. Hello. Oh, okay. So that is the end of that. All right. No, not gonna lie. Sorry, it was a little bit late. I was like 2 minutes behind on this, but hey, we still made it to the end. Still made it to the end. I think we should refresh this. Just have the full time bar and whatnot, just so we can go back and see without having it be like, oh hey, timeline based on premiere event. There we go. Yeah, talking about the characters and all that stuff, introducing us to like who they are, some of their motivations is obviously important. But if you're going blind, still pretty good to have nothing on this. Just like, okay, I'm not watching any trailers, not watching any of the the showcase stuff. I'm just gonna go in completely blind, don't know what's gonna be happening, and yada yada. Pretty cool. Good for you guys. But I do want to know some of this stuff. But it's completely optional. You don't have to watch it because they gave one like, hey, we're gonna be going to some stuff. You can skip it if you want to. But yeah. So some of the characters here, they are very again. Hey, don't watch this. Spoilers, all that stuff. But the characters here, they are all very, interesting to look at. They're all unique. They barely like kind of share like, like designs from each other. I mean like talking about like, Persona 4, like okay, like okay, some girls will be wearing some of the same designs, like it's like same base model, just different heads. Right? But this one, they all look like they're their own characters, and it's really good. I really want to know like this more about the voting, because obviously doing more of the side quests will give you more a high rank in the voting system. So, like, are they saying that we have to do all of them to perhaps, uh, to be the highest rank in the game, or is it gonna be like, I think, with Persona 5, like similar to with the like that voting system. Whenever you see like the loading screen, just like, oh, do you believe in the fan thieves? And you're just like, oh, it's at like some odd percent, as you go through the game. And then, and I think if I'm remembering right, like when you do some of the quests, like the percentage goes up a bit, and if you don't, it goes down a bit, right? Yeah, it's been a couple of years since last played, but it kind of sounds similar to that. But like, will there be a point where it'd be like, oh hey, something happened with you, which will cause people to say, yeah, no, I'm not choosing, the protagonist. I'm choosing for him, and like drops our points like down to next to nothing, or like to the lowest point, and then like go at a certain point, like, yeah, I will vote for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like last second, like to the end of the tournament date, like push up to the first place, and like Louis is like, no, it can't be. I won this. No, how could I lose to such a bunch of filthy plebs? Ah, something like that. I mean, I could see that happening. I could see them doing something like that, because they did do that with Persona 5, where at one point, hey, went all the way down to 0, and then hey, a little bit later, you're back, you're up to max. So they might go with this, and also talking about like, hey, yeah, go through the different towns. Certain events are gonna be happening that could possibly raise up your position. I doubt, everyone's gonna be doing that. Like Louise, for example, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be like, he's already like the top 3, right? So I doubt he's gonna be doing much of anything. Again, like I said earlier, his design looks really cool, and I feel like I kind of prefer his 2D art versus his 3D. It's just like the details there is just like something that can't match in like 3D.
Over birth or circumstance has garnered tremendous support,
And
to the arrival of the filthy Elda protagonist.
I'm a filthy elder. Mr. Godot. Ooh, I sound fancy. Ooh, I have a French name. Ooh. But yeah, I'm cool to see, the people that we're going up against, whether they're eventually gonna be our supporter or still gonna be on the bad side till the very end. Cool seeing all these different characters. Again, the 2D artwork looks really cool. Like, just like the shading on it, like the little details there, like kind of just feels like it can like be shown off in the 3D one. But like, the 3D still looks cool, but like the 2D looks much better. Lena, adorable. Yeah, she's most likely gonna be, one of our supporters, maybe. I'm thinking like Heimsmay's gonna be the representative of her tribe, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
To participate in the tournament as a pagan advocate for religious freedom. And others with various agendas and objectives
yeah.
will appear.
So many other people that we're gonna be meeting,
and I think
will support us, or maybe not. I wonder who's gonna be like that twist person, the person that we think, is gonna be is like not gonna be supporting for us for the entire thing, and then at last second, boom, hey, I'm on their side because you're a horrible person, yada yada. But yeah, this is the game I hope, maybe win some awards, perhaps. At this point, we're at the end of July, right? So we're just about 2 months away from this game being released. I'm pretty sure this game has gone gold. Maybe, perhaps, just finish up the last couple touches, like any plays that, hey, let's put a little shine over here, fix a little texture over there, perhaps. But who knows? Who knows? Oh yeah. Where's uh Fabian, right? Brigitte, nice. Where's she? Where's she? I better see artwork. No, no.
Parents and having no friends due to her rogue and that the friends
No,
do.
no. Right before it. Yeah. Babby and Hey. What you doing later, huh? Oh god. But you know, rather her be my baller than Maria. Not gonna lie, come on. But yeah, we're calling here. This was a good showcase, showing off the characters, all the people that we're gonna meet, all our some of our followers. Of course, they haven't shown off everything. Uh, Next time showing what the daily life is gonna be somewhere like Persona 5, 3, 4. You know how you can get jobs. Um go to clubs, stuff like that. So what will be this game's equivalent of that? So probably like, hey, giving speeches, all that stuff. And also the travel time, that's most likely gonna be part of the daily life. So wonder how they're gonna, make that a bit more interesting. But yeah, with that, thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this. What do you guys think about the characters? How some characters gonna, be like, are they gonna be like, some twist supporters, some twists, uh, rivals? What do you guys think might be shown in the game? Let me know in the comment section down below. Like always, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, favorite, share with all your friends. Check out links in the description below for all my social media links, as well as picking up this game with my Amazon Feel link. Links out there as well. And I'll see you guys soon with my next video. Power out. Yeah.